After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneers. Trap 60, trap 60. Not saying 19.
Looking to throw, Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that is a situation, Charles, where it's too long for the field goal. Why not take a chance on 4th down? And, boy, does it pay off handsomely.
And living with a lot of second-guessing goes with the job description when you're the head coach. And most guys nowadays, they understand and study analytics. They have someone on staff that walks them through it and then talks in their ear on game day. So they're a lot more comfortable rolling the dice and going for it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen now on 1st down. And complete right side to Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert, alert. Middle, 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 middle.
To the air, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Allen to throw once more. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by pass is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, Allen throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They got 29 yards that time. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, here's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Hooker now off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It's at the right place at the right time, man. It's the way how you place it up in there. And that's a little receiver. I thought that was a big one.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move.
Oh, if he was just a little.
So they can get 2 more possessions. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Ah, that was an alley. Come on, Chanel. Say he got one. He said he done.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
They have to look what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple
I done lost 2 games straight. That's crazy.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this
That's
one
like
across
the best thing I've seen.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
True.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. On the ball, on the ball.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
Ah, why he ain't jumped? If this nigga would have jumped, I would have got that.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Hooker.
Got it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
I was on a 2-game losing streak. Got my ass whooped twice. I seen what I was tweaking with.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. Gibbs
he got it out. What?
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first.
Unbelievable.
Here's Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a third.
Well, many times when you talk about rookie quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third
Really
and a bundle.
like that. That was a really big. That was a Michael Vick. Yes.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get
Man, shit, he saw him and he caught him. Laporta got good jump ability. He got good catching ability. He do. I can't even.
Changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker.
They was there though. And guys was there.
At the Bills' 34-yard line.
Split up.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Hooker on first down. On the right side, caught by Green. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Hooker to the air yet again. And he will slide to
Best thing anybody can do. Willie Beam. I just got to catch him one time and put him out. That's it.
Another play as time has run out on this third quarter. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Hooker. This to
Laporta.
So touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Oh, shit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24.
41, Lions 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Damn, it's my ball again. I didn't even know.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On play action, Allen.
He got caught.
Pressure, he's brought down.
That was
a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31-yard line.
He got caught big time.
Allen now looks to throw. Gonna throw right side here. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Throwing is Allen on third. And that will be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this game. Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about behind us and get better.
Them two was going at it.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hooker. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Yeah, okay.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I just knew that was going overhead. Whether if I play actual defense or not. Way how he threw that bitch. No.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Give me that.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
This ball just drop every time he throws. That's how I know it's like it's not going to go.
Past the 30. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helping his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he
what a catch.
Perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Allen.
Yeah.
His throw complete right side of the tangled Parham. And he's going to be out down inside
Parham
at the 15. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Allen. And he's got it.
Parham.
Donald Peril. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills start.
That nigga 6'8". Like, who gonna compare? Who's gonna stop that?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown pass to kick
He got
away.
inches on the motherfucker if I throw it on the fly, but I don't even try to do it like that. He straight where he at. Let him be the backup. And I still got Kincaid too.
And just shutting him off there.
I need to trade off some of these people.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Okay, ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Hooker. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Cut 19. Go.
Hooker's going to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Oh, he got under it. If all he was gonna have to do is just jump.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Who the fuck is that over there?
Big lead late.
That's
The
ill.
hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
That's just, I feel like that's a thing. No.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
5 wide. 56. Alert.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got
Shouldn't it?
Diggs. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Ooh.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score Bills 55, Lions 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Damn, Bengals whooped somebody ass 63-28. Shit. See, this is a high scoring league
Ready
too.
to begin their drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10.
Hustle. Ready.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh shit! I knew he was gonna get him.
And somewhat of a measure of
shit.
revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be
I
cliche,
seen
but give
that. I
them
just
credit
said,
for
God
this.
damn.
They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a run with Walker. Fighting through, and he's got space. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Hey, tight. Here we go.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, he's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Half 85.
Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.